Imagine transforming your health with just one simple ingredient added to your daily diet. What if I told you that eating garlic every single day for a month could drastically change your life? Garlic, often seen as just a cooking staple, is packed with surprising health benefits. From boosting your immune system to improving heart health and even enhancing your body's detoxification, garlic offers so much more than flavor. Stay tuned to uncover the incredible, unexpected effects I personally experienced after incorporating garlic into my daily routine for an entire month. You won't want to miss this. By the end of this video, you'll discover the surprising and powerful benefits of garlic, along with simple ways to incorporate it into your daily meals. Whether you're looking to boost your health or add a flavorful twist to your diet, you won't want to miss this. Garlic is one of the most popular ingredients in kitchens around the world. Its pungent aroma and bold flavor make it a staple in countless dishes, from pasta sauces to roasted vegetables. But beyond its culinary appeal, garlic has been prized for centuries for its remarkable health benefits. Ancient civilizations like the Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans used garlic as a natural remedy for everything from infections to heart issues. Even today, modern herbalists continue to recommend garlic for its medicinal properties, particularly its role in boosting immunity and promoting heart health. Garlic comes in many forms: fresh cloves, powdered seasonings, or concentrated supplements. However, consuming raw garlic is believed to provide the most potent benefits, as cooking it can reduce its key active compound, allicin. This compound is responsible for many of garlic's health-boosting effects, from lowering blood pressure to fighting off colds and infections. I decided to eat garlic every day for a month, not just out of curiosity, but to see firsthand what this potent plant could do for my health. I was particularly interested in improving my immunity and heart health, having read so many testimonials and studies about its impact. I wanted to put the science to the test and find out if the hype around garlic was real. As I embarked on this one-month garlic challenge, I knew it wouldn't be all smooth sailing. The smell, the taste, and potential side effects would be part of the journey. But the possibility of transforming my health made me eager to push through the ups and downs. And what I discovered was truly surprising. Week 1. Getting started. The first week of eating garlic daily was, to say the least, an adventure. I've always enjoyed garlic in meals, but eating it every single day, especially raw, was an entirely different challenge. Right from the beginning, I knew I was in for an adjustment. The first hurdle was the strong odor and taste. Raw garlic, as I quickly discovered, is incredibly potent. The sharp, fiery taste hit hard, especially when consumed without being masked by other ingredients. I tried different approaches to make it more palatable, such as mixing it with honey or incorporating it into salad dressings. Still, the smell lingered, both in my mouth and in the air. Let's just say, I had to be extra cautious about social interactions after meals. Digestively, I felt the effects immediately. Garlic, especially when eaten raw, can be a bit harsh on the stomach at first. I experienced some mild bloating and stomach discomfort after the first few days, but nothing unbearable. I figured my body was just adjusting to the sudden increase in raw garlic intake. During the first week, I experimented with various ways to consume garlic. My daily intake consisted of 1 clove, usually minced and eaten raw. Some days, I added it to salad dressings, or stirred it into my morning scrambled eggs. Other times, I would swallow small chopped pieces with water, like a pill, to avoid the strong taste. For variety, I tried it in stir-fries and as a topping for avocado toast, but raw garlic with honey quickly became my go-to method for getting it down. Emotionally, I was curious but slightly skeptical. While I had read about the health benefits, I didn't expect to see or feel anything drastic within just a week. However, I did notice small shifts in my energy levels. By the end of the week, I felt a slight boost in my overall stamina, especially in the afternoons, when I usually felt sluggish. Whether it was a placebo effect or an actual benefit of the garlic, I wasn't sure yet, but it kept me motivated to continue. By the end of the week, I found myself getting into a routine with garlic. I adjusted my meals to accommodate it, and although the smell and taste were still strong, I was slowly adapting. I was eager to see what changes the following weeks would bring. Week 2. The effects begin. As I transitioned into the second week of eating garlic daily, I began to settle into the routine. By this point, I was somewhat used to the intense taste and smell. I had developed strategies for consuming it without too much discomfort, like mixing it with honey or blending it into sauces. The shock factor had worn off, and it was starting to feel like just another part of my day. This week, I began to notice some changes. The first thing I observed was improved digestion. The mild bloating and discomfort I felt in week 1 subsided, and my stomach seemed to adjust to the raw garlic intake. I felt lighter and more regular, almost as if my system had become more efficient. Whether it was a result of garlic's natural detoxifying properties or a general digestive boost, I wasn't sure, but it felt like a welcome improvement. Energy levels continued to increase too. I felt more awake and alert during the day, especially in the mornings. There was no need for that extra cup of coffee to get through the afternoon slump. While subtle, this consistent surge in energy was enough to make me more productive and focused throughout the day. One amusing part of this experiment was the reaction from friends and family. A few of them commented on the noticeable garlic scent, which, despite my best efforts with breath mints and parsley, seemed to linger. Some joked that I was trying to ward off vampires, while others were curious about what I was doing. Socially, I had to be a bit mindful of when I consumed garlic, especially if I was heading out to meet people. During meals with others, I tried to incorporate garlic into shared dishes, like roasted vegetables or pasta, so I wasn't the only one contributing to the aroma. Beyond my personal experiences, I also dug deeper into garlic's health benefits. Garlic is rich in antioxidants, which help protect the body from oxidative stress and aging. It's also known for lowering blood pressure and improving cholesterol levels, both of which are critical for heart health. These facts only reinforced my commitment to the challenge. By the end of week 2, I was feeling more positive about the changes. The garlic habit no longer felt like a burden, and I was starting to appreciate the small but significant shifts in my health. I was excited to see how the remaining weeks would unfold. Week 3, embracing the benefits. By the 3rd week, garlic had firmly established itself as a staple in my meals. I no longer had to think twice about how or when to eat it. Garlic just became a natural addition to almost everything I prepared. Whether it was minced into my morning eggs, tossed into salads, or spread onto toasted bread, garlic was present in every meal. What surprised me the most, however, were the significant health benefits that began to surface. One of the most noticeable changes was my immune response. While it's hard to quantify immunity, I felt stronger and more resilient. Everyone around me seemed to be catching colds. Coworkers, friends, and even family members fell victim to seasonal sniffles. But despite being surrounded by illness, I remained untouched. Normally, I would have at least felt the early signs of a cold, but this time around, it was as if my immune system had been fortified. I couldn't help but attribute this to the consistent intake of garlic, known for its antimicrobial properties and immune-boosting effects. On top of that, I noticed subtle shifts in my weight management. While I didn't start this journey with weight loss as a goal, I found myself feeling less bloated and more energized, which helped me stay active and maintain a healthy diet. Garlic's ability to support metabolism and reduce inflammation seemed to contribute to this unexpected benefit. But garlic still had its challenges, particularly in social situations. Going out to eat with friends or attending gatherings where garlic-heavy breath wasn't exactly ideal became tricky. I found myself chewing more gum than usual and trying to time my garlic intake around social events. Despite the awkwardness, I never let it discourage me from continuing with the challenge. One of the best parts of week 3 was finding new ways to incorporate garlic into my meals. I started making a roasted garlic spread that I could smear on bread or mix into soups. Garlic-infused oil became a delicious way to flavor vegetables, and I discovered a new favorite in garlic and herb marinades for grilled meats and veggies. These recipes not only made it easier to consume garlic, but also made the process enjoyable and delicious. Emotionally, I felt empowered. I was taking control of my health in a tangible way, and with each day, I became more confident that this simple, powerful addition to my diet was making a real difference. The results were starting to show, and I was excited to see what the final week would bring. Week 4, the final stretch. As I entered the final week of my garlic challenge, I found myself reflecting on just how much had changed in my daily routine. Garlic had seamlessly become a part of my meals, to the point where I no longer had to think about incorporating it. It was as natural as reaching for salt or olive oil. What started as a bold experiment had turned into a simple habit that felt like second nature. The lasting benefits were undeniable. My energy levels were consistently high, and I noticed an improvement in my sleep quality. I woke up feeling more refreshed and energized, without the usual grogginess that sometimes plagued my mornings. My mood also seemed more balanced. There was a steady sense of well-being that accompanied my days, which I attributed to garlic's known ability to reduce stress and inflammation in the body. One memorable experience from this final week was a cooking night with friends. I introduced them to some of the garlic-centric dishes I had perfected over the last month, like my roasted garlic spread and garlic-infused oils. We made pizzas loaded with garlic, and by the end of the night, even my friends were converts, joking that they might try their own garlic challenges. In terms of health metrics, while I didn't go into the challenge expecting measurable outcomes, I did notice improvements in some key areas. A routine checkup revealed that my blood pressure had slightly lowered, something I hadn't anticipated but welcomed. Garlic is known for its cardiovascular benefits, so this wasn't a huge surprise. My cholesterol levels remained healthy as well, and I was beginning to see why garlic is so revered for heart health. There were still a few challenges though. By this week, I did feel moments of garlic fatigue, particularly with the smell that seemed to cling to everything. Despite my efforts to control it with mince and parsley, there were times when I felt a bit self-conscious about the lingering odor. There were also a few days when I simply didn't feel like eating raw garlic, but I pushed through, knowing the end was near. Looking back, my perception of garlic had evolved dramatically. Initially, I saw it purely as a health remedy, something to endure for the sake of potential benefits. But over the month, I came to appreciate garlic not just for its health perks, but for its versatility in the kitchen. It became more than just a medicinal ingredient. It became a culinary staple that I genuinely enjoyed. Looking back on my month of eating garlic daily, it was a journey full of surprises. The initial struggles, overcoming the strong taste, dealing with the lingering smell, and adjusting my meals were real. But the benefits I experienced made it all worthwhile. From improved energy levels and enhanced digestion to a stronger immune system, the positive changes were undeniable. What started as an experiment turned into a deeper connection with food, particularly appreciating garlic's incredible versatility. One key takeaway from this journey is how powerful natural remedies can be when approached consistently. Garlic proved to be more than just a flavor booster. It was a health enhancer in many unexpected ways. I also learned that making small, consistent changes in your daily habits can yield significant results over time. If you're curious about the benefits of garlic, I encourage you to try incorporating it into your routine. Everyone's experience will be different, but the potential rewards, whether it's better heart health, immune support, or simply adding depth to your meals, are worth exploring. My garlic journey showed me that sometimes the simplest changes can have the biggest impact on your overall well-being. If you enjoyed this garlic journey and are eager to learn more about health, nutrition, and simple ways to improve your well-being, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I share new tips, experiments, and insights every week that can help you take control of your health. Also, I'd love to hear from you. What health journeys have you embarked on? Have you tried incorporating garlic into your diet or experimented with other natural remedies? Share your experiences or tips in the comments below. And let's keep the conversation going. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you joining me on this garlic journey. Stay tuned for more exciting health experiments and tips that can help you improve your well-being. There's plenty more to come, so don't miss out on the next video.